Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Coronavirus. Lola's just sat in here coughing.
Done.
She's done. So yeah, welcome back to my channel everyone. Today I'm doing just a little Q&A. Lola is still laughing. I'm doing a Q&A because I haven't done one of these in forever. Like I haven't actually sat down and just answered questions like on my own, and I just thought it was pretty easy. Well, I've done them with you.
I'll have you one.
You are? Yeah. Well, come sit here then. Come sit here then. Lola sat in here and I said if there's any questions for her. It's not focusing on my face.
Hello.
Yeah, if there's any questions for her, then she's gonna just come and answer. But yeah, I'm just gonna help you guys get to know me a bit better. Can you film a room tour? This is a very requested thing I get off everyone. I do want to do one eventually, but at the minute my room isn't like exactly how I want it. Like I want some pictures like by my bed. I want like a new wardrobe. My one over there I'm not a fan of. Yeah, I need to sort everything, but like I can't get a new wardrobe or like prints and stuff until like I've got enough money to just splurge on that, because I don't need them, but I will do one eventually. But like on my Instagram and stuff you can pretty much see like my room. Like I do post a lot of like mirror pictures and stuff, and then you can sort of see the room. So what are you doing? What was the best holiday you've been on? Well, so if it was party holidays, then I would probably say either Ibiza or Zante maybe. Zante was amazing. I went with 3 friends, well Jazz and then Katie and Alicia, and I just think Zante was just the best like party place. But then Ibiza, like I feel like nothing's gonna top it, just because it's all very extravagant and just, yeah, it's just one of the things you've got to do in life. And like I would love to go back to Ibiza. It was amazing. So they were probably my favourite too. Then I'd also recommend Malia. Like people always ask me where I'd recommend to go for like your first girls holiday, and I would say Zante or Malia I think are the best too. I didn't really rate Kavos. Ayia Napa we were meant to be going to, and that's actually been cancelled because of all this, so let's not talk about it. But yeah, and then just like family holidays, I would probably say Bulgaria was my favourite. Lola agrees. Lola's in the background. Was that your favourite? Yeah, I think Bulgaria was like my favourite family holiday. That was like the most recent one now, because we were supposed to be on holiday right now, but we're not. So we would have been in Portugal right now. But yeah, Bulgaria I think was the favourite one, and like I loved all like the night entertainment that we did. Best place you've been for a night out? I always say this, I think Leeds is my favourite night out place. I've been twice to Leeds. One was for Jasmine's 19th and then one was for when I just turned 18. And yeah, hands down best night out. The one for my 18th, we literally got back to the hotel at 5 AM. Like after the night out, it was 5 AM, we were still drunk in the hotel room, ordered takeaway like at 5 AM in this hotel. Leeds, like I've just not had a bad night out. I mean, I've only been twice, but I just love it there, and I just think that's my favourite. I've been Newcastle. I think Newcastle is alright, but I've only been Newcastle like once for a night out. The other times I've been to house parties, so I do want to do another night out. But then I also love Sheffield. Sheffield I've only been once, but I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I think just because I've been to Leeds more times, like, so yeah, I'd recommend Leeds night out. So shout out to you all in Leeds. Favourite clothing brand? So where I mostly get my clothes from, so this top is Pretty Little Thing, for anyone that's wondering. Yeah, so Pretty Little Thing I probably shop at the most, just because I feel like it's pretty affordable. We have like a year next day delivery, so that's always handy. I always feel like I'm saving money. But then I'd also say ASOS is great. There's so much. What? I don't really shop in New Look that much, but Lola recommended New Look. Primark is probably like my go-to like in-store like shop, because obviously they don't have an online shop, or I think they do but you like can't order. I don't really know, they need to sort that out. They need to get an online shop. But yeah, Primark is where I get like my joggers. These ones that I'm wearing I actually get so many questions on. They don't really go with this top, so. But yeah, Primark, ASOS, Pretty Little Thing, and maybe even Nasty Gal. I have a few things from Nasty Gal that I really like, so I feel like that is good. And Nasty Gal's pretty cheap, like it always has discounts. So how do you do your eyebrows? Right, I will do a video on my eyebrows. This is like the most asked thing about is how I do my eyebrows, because I've mentioned how I use soap for my eyebrows and people are like, what? How do you do soap? Like, what do you do with soap, I don't know, but soap is what gives my eyebrows like the bushy sort of effect. So let me know down below if you want to see an eyebrow routine. I filmed one quite recently, but that was before I used soap, and now everyone's like, how do you do it? So let me know if you want to see it. Why are you laughing? Do you see your dad a lot? Fairly often. Obviously at the minute I've not been able to see my dad in months now because you what? Because of quarantine. It was his birthday in March, and we'd like planned to go to see him because he lives in Lincoln. I don't live with my dad, I live with my mum. And yeah, obviously all like the coronavirus and stuff, so I haven't seen him in a while. But normally, obviously, if this wasn't happening, I see him quite often. Like me and Jazz will go over to Lincoln and like stay with him, like stay over, and like we'll be there for like 2 days. But then sometimes he also comes here, like because he has family where I live still, like my grandma and stuff. So yeah, I do see him quite a lot. And it's always fun to go to Lincoln because they have all like shops and Primark and stuff, whereas we don't have that. Do you wish you had a brother? I always said, and Lola is probably going to pull her face, but I wanted Lola to be a boy. I wanted her to be a brother, just because obviously I already have Jazz, which is an older sister. So then I was like, right, I've already got a sister, now I want a brother. Like, I wanted the best of both worlds. But I'm very glad that I've got you, Lola. She's pulling her face at me. I'm glad though that Lola is a girl, but there is a part of me that wishes I had a brother, just to like, I don't know, like I'd want to see what he'd look like, or just how it would be. Like, it would be a whole different dynamic, I think, if we had a brother in this house, because obviously we're just all girls and then Ben. So it would be nice to have had a brother. But yeah, saying that, I'm glad that I've got 2 sisters, because I've got an older sister and a younger sister, so you kind of get the best of both, and I'm just the middle child. Why don't you drive / haven't passed your test yet? So I was doing driving lessons, when was it? Like during the 2nd year of college. And then, so I started doing them late because I wasn't that into driving. I was like, nah, like I'm not bothered. Like my sister can drive, my friends can drive, my mum can drive. Like I didn't feel like I needed to drive, so I wasn't that bothered. So I started pretty late to learning how to drive. But eventually I was like, no, like I want to do it. There's so many times where it's like, I just wish I could go somewhere. Like my friends who live like 40 minutes away from me, like I could just drive and just go see them. Like I hate having to get the train everywhere. So I decided to start doing driving lessons, and then I did them for so long, and then it got to like summer last year, and then I was just away so much in summer. Like I went on holiday like 7 times or something. Like the longest period of time that I had at home was like a week, and then I'd go away again. So then I just sort of stopped doing them in summer because there was just no point, because I'd just do like random ones here and there. So then I ended up stopped doing them, and then after that then I sort of hadn't picked them back up again. Yeah, but I have started, well, I've started doing them just before all this happened, and then coronavirus happened, and obviously now I can't do them until after. So I am learning to drive again. Coronavirus. I am learning to drive again. Like I've got my own car. Like me and my mum would have gone out and practiced in my car whilst doing my lessons again, but can't do that now. So yeah, it's kind of sad. My car has been sat outside for a year. My car has been sat outside this house for a year with no one to drive it. But I will be driving soon, and like I will be doing videos. Like I want to do a video like with my mum teaching me how to drive. Like I think that would be quite funny. So yeah, let me know if you want to see that when obviously this is all over. Are you going to uni / what do you study? So a lot of people actually ask me like what I do, or like if I'm going to uni, or because technically like if I'd have gone with my age group I would have done my 1st year of uni now, but I don't think I'm going to uni. I didn't go like when I left college. I just feel like it's not really something I'm like 100% into, like I'm like interested in. Like I'm pretty happy doing like YouTube and like doing social media stuff. Like that's just sort of what's around at the minute. Like whilst I'm doing it and enjoying it and it's a thing, I thought, well, I might as well do that, and I could go to uni sort of anytime. Like I got really good grades at 6th form, like so I could go to uni sort of whenever. Whereas I feel like social media and like YouTubing and stuff like that, like that could stop at some point. Whereas like whilst it's still a thing now, I want to do it and I enjoy it. It means I can travel, I can stay at home and like be with family. And like uni, I feel like is a lot of money. If I'm not 100% this is what I want to do, this is the course I want to take, etc., then it's like putting a lot of money towards it when you're not. I would just think, take a really big think, because obviously a lot of people I know, like their families will want them to go to uni. Luckily I have a family that, you know, would support whatever I picked, basically. Because that's what I mean, it's you at the end of the day that's going to uni, and I wasn't that bothered about going. I would love to go for the social side, the social aspect, and like going out and meeting new friends. That I think I'm sad that I miss out on, because I would love to be staying like in a uni accommodation with like friends and stuff. I have quite a few friends that are at uni. Like my best friend Daisy is going to uni in September. I know. But it's fine because I'll get to visit her.
Yay.
What job did you want when you were younger? To be honest, the job that I wanted when I was younger, I still sort of, I would love to do. It's like a dream job. So I've always wanted to be an actress or like something with like TV and film. Because I did drama at school, and then I did performing arts at college. So like I've always wanted to be into like acting, like TV, film. I would love to do like movies. So that is like my dream job, like being an actress. Like I always wanted to do it, and I would still do it. So yeah, but I feel like it's one of them things it's really hard to probably get into, but I'm kind of glad that I've got YouTube, because I feel like it sort of gives me a bit of a platform. But yeah, I've always wanted to be an actress. Your lipstick combo. This is the most asked question about me ever. I feel like I've said this so many times during this video, but everyone like on my Instagram always asks me what I use on my lips. So I'll tell you what I use at the minute is...
Also, I'm wearing it.
Lola's wearing it. Don't know how well you can see, but I did Lola's lips earlier. So the lip liner that I use is a Primark one, literally £1, and it's in the shade Desert Sand. Oh, that sounded good. I'll just put it on my hand so you can see. That's the lip liner. I've got concealer on my hand as well. And then if I was to use gloss, which is what I've got on right now, this is a Primark one as well. I'm pretty sure this was like £2, and it's what I'm wearing right now, and it's in the shade Nude Ambition. So that is literally what I'm wearing right now on my lips. But if I wanted to be matte, which I tend to wear more, I'm surprised I'm wearing lip gloss right now, then I use Dose of Colours in Let's Cuddle. And that's just like a lighter nude. But I think with the lip liner, like I like the look of like the dark outer corner and then light. And that's, Lola always compliments me on it. She loves the lips. How do you edit your Insta photos? Okay, so I feel like I might do a video on this, because I always get asked how I edit my Instagram photos. If that is something you want to see, let me know down below. So like an eyebrow routine, how I edit my pictures. I can do all them whilst I'm at home. So if you do want to see them, let me know. Very highly requested. How tall are you? I am 5'5". I actually measured myself the other day. How tall were you? We measured you as well. I measured myself the other day, and I'm 5'5". Papa did. But yeah, I'm not quite 5'6". But I'm coming up. I'm getting taller, I think.
Maybe sleepover.
Maybe.
I just can't stop talking.
I know you can. Do you have the same dad as Lola? This is quite a often question we get, but no, me and Lola have different dads. Me and Jazz are full sisters, and then me and Lola are like half sisters, because we have different dads. Papas, as Lola says. But yeah, because everyone always gets mixed up with Jazz as well. Like, people don't think that me and Jazz are related, or like they'll question if we're full sisters or half sisters. But me and Jazz have the same mum and dad, so fully related. I know we don't look anything alike, but Lola, half.
I don't know how many sisters
You do? Me and Jazz are your sisters.
you said half.
Well, yeah, it's technically, but we don't say half, we just say we're sisters. I think that's all the questions that I'm going to answer for today. Hopefully you got to know me a bit better. For anyone that might be new, let me know if you want any more Q&As, or I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I'll see you next week with another video.
And one question. Can you help me out? So if you go onto Google, can you type in, is the scary Easter bunny real, and help me out? Because
she thinks there's this Easter bunny. She saw a TikTok on an Easter bunny killer thing, and now she's convinced it's real, but I don't think it is.
No, I'm just learning facts about.
She wants to learn facts about this.
To see real or not.
So yeah, if anyone can help her out, do it in the comments. So I'll see you next week with another video. Bye!